Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel where we learn together, take action together, and reflect together. My name is Tamira and thank you so much for being here. Today we are going to continue our conversation about culturally relevant pedagogy, the theory and the framework that is going to transform our schools. Culturally relevant pedagogy says that teachers are, and if you've been keeping up, then you know this next line. Teachers are critically conscious, culturally competent, and they know how to advance student learning. And in this video, we will deeply explore cultural competence. So hop in the car and let's ride. On the screen, you see our human body analogy of culturally relevant pedagogy. And we've already talked about the heart, aka volition, which is not part of Dr. Gloria Ladson-Billings' original framework, but instead a component, again, that I added to deepen my own understanding of the theory. We've also talked about the left brain, which is represented by critical consciousness. So now let's get into the right brain, and in the context of culturally relevant pedagogy, the right brain or the right hemisphere represents cultural competence. Dr. Gloria Ladson-Billings defines cultural competence as the ability to help students appreciate and celebrate their cultures of origin while gaining knowledge of and fluency in at least one other culture. Students display cultural competence in their language and interaction styles and by demonstrating pride in themselves and their cultural heritage. Dr. Gloria Ladson-Billings says that students must maintain their cultural integrity and be aware of other cultures while succeeding academically. If teachers are expected to develop their students' cultural competence, then they themselves must be culturally competent. So let's take a deeper dive into what it means to be a culturally competent teacher. Culturally competent teachers have affirming and validating beliefs, values, and attitudes toward their students. They view their students as assets and respect their students' different ways of thinking, being, and learning. Culturally competent teachers deeply understand that their attitudes towards students significantly shape their interactions with students and their expectations for student learning. Culturally competent teachers understand that they must know the students that they teach. Therefore, they implement meaningful and diverse strategies to learn about their students and their students' communities. These teachers are aware that culture is constantly evolving as it adapts to changing social, economic, political, and environmental conditions. Culturally competent teachers make productive use of what they learn about their students. They use cultural knowledge, experiences, contributions, and perspectives to design rich and meaningful learning experiences. They also create space for students to learn about their own culture and other people's culture. Culturally competent teachers believe that all students bring a wealth of knowledge to the classroom and are capable of learning. They expose students to intellectually rigorous curriculum and teach students how to monitor their own learning. Culturally competent teachers set high performance expectations for students while empowering them and holding them accountable to meeting those expectations. They prepare students to make informed decisions about their lives, and they prepare them to improve their communities. And when we have culturally competent teachers that are fluent in their own and at least one other culture, then our students are more able to develop their cultural competence. Cultural competence is a trait we should all develop. We should all hold affirming and validating beliefs about ourselves and about other people. We should all be learning more about the different ways of being, thinking, and knowing. All of us should be working to develop our cultural competence, not just teachers. And that's all I got for now, y'all. Take a few minutes to reflect on your thoughts about what it means for teachers and students to be culturally competent. I look forward to reading your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.